When I say, who's the master? You say, no.
Good evening, folks. Shown of the King here, back with another video. So with Comic-Con 2018 in full swing, we have gotten a lot of trailers, we have got a lot of nerd news. It's been fantastic. There's so much to talk about, but today's video is in relation to Titans. The official first trailer has released at Comic-Con today and has been released for the eyes of the public. And I have to say, from my personal opinion, in my personal opinion, I actually really dug the trailer. I enjoyed it. There were some things that I was a little nervous about, but overall, the quality, the action, the darkness, the grittiness, I enjoy all of that stuff. What I don't enjoy is the fan base. I swear, like, I have had it up to here with all these Marvel fucking fanboy dick riders. Like, I can't say it any nicer. I can't say it any more polite. You guys are just a bunch of dick riders and you need to just get the fuck over it. If I have to hear one more time that, oh my god, why is DC so dark? I'm like, the hypocrisy. I'm like, all of you fucking Marvel. And again, let me be clear. I am a fan of Marvel. But when I keep hearing the same old rhetoric bullshit being spewed every day, it just makes me bitter and I just end up hating every single one of you fuckers. Like, I don't even mean to be this graphic, but I'm just so fucking done. I'm like, you guys, literally the trailer starts and then people are just like, oh my god, it's so dark, it's so gritty, what is I'm like, I didn't hear any of that coming from you motherfuckers when it came to Luke Cage, when it came to the Defenders, when it came to Jessica Jones, when all of these Netflix shows, I mean, for Christ's sakes, the Kingpin slammed someone's head into a car door until it was mush. The Punisher was going through the hospital, the jail cell, just stabbing and ripping people's guts out, and all I heard was people just cheering to the rooftops that Marvel is the god, and oh my god, this is so good. But let DC come out, and keep in mind, DC itself has a much higher success rate when it comes to TV shows. So let me be clear. Let's be clear on that one fact. So all this negativity just needs to stop. But anyway, I want to go through this trailer. I want to talk about what I actually see promise in the trailer and the things I'm a little nervous about. So let's just jump into it without further ado. And I would have loved to have done a live reaction to this trailer, but to be honest with you, there was no way I was going to wait to watch this.
Hello?
Who are you?
So I want to get
Everything
stop here.
led me here. To you. You're the boy from the circus.
Alright. Let's talk about Raven. That's actually the first major issue that I have with this trailer. And I'm not even saying with the trailer, it's probably more so with the casting. I'm not a fan of this casting at all. Does she look like Raven? Yeah, she kind of looks like Raven, the emo look. It's not that hard to do Raven. You just get an emo kid. And again, I'm not sitting here saying this should have been a diversity pick. I don't really care about stuff like that. In this context, I don't care. The issue that I have is that she looks way too young for this role. Like, I feel like when you look at the age of the other cast members of the Titans and you look at Raven, she looks very young to be in this group of people. She looks like she's 12. I don't like the casting. I thought they could have got somebody a little bit older who still exuded that strange emo, daddy issues kind of character. So that's the first gripe I had with this actual, not even the trailer so much as just the person themselves.
Yes.
I like Robin. I think the way Robin looks is great, and I like how they kind of hint to people that, hey, Robin's parents died tragically. And again, that right there, that whole tossing of the Robin sign, that should have prepared everybody for what's to come next, which was pretty much the biggest controversy out of the entire trailer, which I didn't think was a big deal. I actually enjoyed it a lot.
Please, can you help me?
So we got Robin that shows up. He looks great. Got ass Batman. We got bullet dodging. arm breaking, some neck breaking, and then we get the fuck Batman. So I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard it the first time, I was like, oh, okay, fuck Batman, okay, I like that, yeah, fuck Batman. I was cool with it. But then, of course, you go to Twitter, you go to Instagram, you go to Facebook, and people are just whining and bitching. And, oh my God, why would he say fuck Batman? Why has he got to be always Kurt? I'm like, you guys are just being ridiculous. I mean, like, I want you guys to just go back and look at the reveal trailers for any Marvel property. And I promise you, you don't see this same shit because people just have come to the point where Marvel can do no wrong. I'm like, guess what, guys? Marvel won. They won the bidding war against Comcast, so you're gonna get your blended universes. You're gonna get your Spider-Mans. You're not gonna get your Spider-Mans. You're gonna get your X-Men, the Marvel universe, and you're not gonna ever get another rated R Deadpool. I hope you're fucking happy. Anyway, I'm getting off on a tangent. Let me get back into the trailer. So, the fuck Batman. If anybody knows about the actual comics, Robin did not leave Batman on good terms. This wasn't a situation where Robin was like, "Hey, Batman, I think I've really enjoyed spending time with you, but I think it's time for me to go take off on my own and go to Cool City and just make a name for myself out there. If you want to just go ahead and buy me a house and some all this equipment and shit, just go ahead and do that for me. You're a great dad. Thanks, Bruce." No, that's not how it happened. Those guys had a huge falling out. There were probably some words said, some blows thrown, and Robin did not leave on good terms when he left Batman. That's number one. Number two, when you drop in on villains unannounced and the first thing they say is "Where's Batman?" As a person that's there to kick their ass, you're gonna probably be a little bitter yourself and be like, "Yo, fuck Batman. Don't worry about Batman. Worry about me, because I'm the one that's about to sit here and kill you, mofos." And that's exactly what happened. So for me, do I think Rob's gonna have that attitude the entire series? No. I think right now he's going through a phase. He's probably going through "I'm gonna kill you" phase, but then again he'll realize that, oh yeah, that's not the best way to handle things. So he's gonna go back to the old Robin that we all know and love. I just hope we don't get. I'm like, what did you guys want? If it wasn't too dark, did you want the Holy G Willikers Bat Robin? I don't. Nobody wants to see that. Like, people want this gritty network. That's why it's not on. That's why it's not on CW. That's why it's not on Fox. It's on a streaming service so that it can be as dark as they want to be, and I love it. Let's go back into the trailer.
There's something evil inside of me.
So we see Raven exhibiting her powers for the first time. Let's stop here. So that would be the second issue that I have with the series, with the trailer. And again, this is not actually a reflection on the actual trailer, more so the character. I wasn't a fan of Beast Boy at first. So the set videos came out yesterday, and you see the get up for Beast Boy, and you saw the set photos for the guy outside with his, just typical white face. And again, I was like, seen one white guy, you've seen them all, whatever. And I was a little upset actually because I felt like if you're gonna do Beast Boy, he needs to be green. But then when you see the trailer, you see Beast Boy is green. Now, here's the caveat. One thing that I do think that they're gonna mess up on is how they're gonna show Beast Boy's powers. So let's be clear. Beast Boy is a morpher. He can transform into any animal and mimic their looks, their powers, all of that. So we know that this show does not have that kind of budget to do something like that. So I think what they're going to probably end up doing is they're going to go the route of Vixen from DC. So Vixen has this amulet that she got from Africa where it basically imbues her with the power of animals. So she gets like a condor, she can fly. Like if she gets like a cheetah, she can run really fast. I think that's what's probably going to end up happening to Beast Boy. In all honesty, I think that they're not going to have him transform into these animals. Like, he's not going to turn into a gerbil and go walking through an air vent to unlock a door. I don't think we're going to see that. I think that he's going to have the power. He's going to be like Bear, and then he's going to turn to a bear and be able to rip the door off or some shit like that. That's how I think it's going to happen. Not the way that I would want to see this character portrayed, but again, I'm of the mindset where I'm going to give this show 3 episodes to prove me wrong. So, we'll see. And Starfire. Let's talk about beautiful Starfire. That hair, that outfit. So admittedly, I saw the set videos that she still quote unquote looked like a prostitute slash hooker, but watching this trailer, it actually made me think that might be the actual point of the episode. Because if you see here, you see Starfire standing here with her coat on, and you see here after she caught, that is her wig falling off. And as a matter of fact, to be straight up honest, I did not realize that until just this second. That's absolutely that wig that everyone hated falling off her head. So it does look like she's in this outfit for a reason. It looks like this is either some sort of undercover work she's doing, or maybe she is playing as a prostitute to get to free some slave women, or somebody who's being sex trafficked. Who knows? But I can tell you right now with certainty that this item that's falling right here is her wig, and if she was just to lose that fur coat, I would totally be okay with this character altogether. So I'm not a fan of the wig, and I'm not a fan of the fur coat, but everything else, this is a beautiful black woman, and you can even see here that she has green eyes as well. So it looks like hitting all points that this is some sort of an outfit or some sort of costume. Not a permanent costume, but just something that's distracting the guys. So hopefully they're gonna fix it, because again, I'm very confident we can see that everything is falling.
You don't know what I've become.
Let's talk about Hawk Dove, because those are the members who I didn't realize are going to be. Now again, we're not 100% sure if Hawk and Dove are going to be in the actual team. Now, I know in the comic book that they were on the team from time to time, but I know as far as the TV show is concerned, Hawk and Dove never made an appearance to the Teen Titans team. Now, I think the exclusion of Cyborg, because again, Cyborg in the regular DC universe, I don't think he'll ever make an appearance on Titan. The way that Dove and Hawk were fighting, I am A-okay with that. I like the own little version of Hit Girl and Big Daddy, so I'm all for that. Slice them, dice them, make julienne fry the shit out of them. I love it.
Sometimes when I feel
So we go, we have Ray super powers. We already know where they come from. More shots of Hawk and Dove and Beast Boy. Again, like I said, in this minute 48-second video, I don't see much things that people should be complaining about. And this is actually probably one of my favorite shots of the whole entire trailer. It's actually maybe thumbnail material. So, again, even though I'm not a fan of the Raven casting, I have to admit, her with this bubbling evil aura popping up and her eyes turning that black with her little wig or her little hoodie on, she looks really cool. And you can't get the glass breaking off the screen. So that's pretty much the trailer. I really enjoyed it. I just really hope people get off their fucking horse and give this shit a chance. And for God's sake, stop saying this shit is too dark. I mean, Jesus Christ, get over it. Now, one other thing before I end the video, we actually got a lot of detail on the actual subscription service itself. DC Nation is already launching its pre-order window, so what you can do is, as long as you ordered and pay for the year up front before the 23rd, I believe, you get entry in for a price of 2 tickets to see the Aquaman on opening day in December. I think it gets pushed up, which is a very good possibility. You also get 3 free months of DC Universe service. That's for the $64 a year up front. Now, for those who are not okay with giving them all the money up front, there's also an option for you, aka me. There's a $7.99 option, which is equivalent to Hulu and Netflix. In that, you get access to the DVDs, the digital content, you get access to comic books are read digitally. There's a lot of stuff in the actual thing, and it's only month, so it's actually $1 more. And to me, I'm fine with that. I much rather put my money to individual pieces that I really enjoy versus getting stuck with shit that I don't want. Like, I don't want to deal with that, and it's gonna make me hate toys, and I actually love toys right now. So that's gonna be the pricing structure. There's a lot of cool things that I see coming from this show. I just hope that you people give it a chance and stop all the damn hating. But if you want to know what you guys think? Comment section below. It's going crazy. Do you guys enjoy the thing? Thumbs up the video. And just again as a reminder that the M.A.G podcast is officially launched. We are on Google. We are on Stitcher Radio, other podcast directories. Just Google and look for the M.A.G Nerd Podcast, which is M.A.G. Nerd podcast. Thank you guys so much for your time.